Yeah.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the first stream in the TG Plays with Friends series. This time we're playing Assassin's Creed Origins, and we're getting my buddy here's Matthew, or as I'll call him right now, Chef Matt.
Hello, I am Chef Matt Reviews. Normally I do movie reviews and different short films on YouTube, but today I've decided to go with my buddy Isaac and decide to talk about different games and do game reviews, I guess.
Yeah.
Today we are looking at Assassin's Creed Origins, the latest in the Assassin's Creed franchise, and from what many people have said, so far the best as of recently. The best since Assassin's Creed 2.
I have played a bit. I can let you know that I am not going into this blind. You, however, have you seen any?
I've seen slight gameplay from Jacksepticeye, and that's about it.
Okay.
But even then, it's been like about a month or two. So I can't exactly remember. I've never seen any of the story mode, though.
Okay. Well, so this is going to be a first experience for you. You're going into this blind.
I'm going in blind. I've had... Let's go with some of our experiences with Assassin's Creed before we go
Before
on.
we play, yeah, let's talk about that really quick. Favorite Assassin's Creed game?
Personally, my favorite Assassin's Creed game is Brotherhood.
Brotherhood?
It's like, I don't think Revelations as bad as some people let it up to be. I did play Black Flag, and sort of the same opinion I have is your opinion was it's a great game, it's a great pirate game, but it's a horrible Assassin's Creed game. It's one of those things where it's like, it's not a bad game by any means of the word, but it's more a pirate game than it was Assassin's Creed.
Yep. Okay. Hands down, if I were to pick favorite one, minus this one now,
Yeah.
I'd have to go with Revelations, personally. Because it was one of my favorites. It was not one of the fans' favorites, but I did enjoy it.
Yeah. I think we can all universally say that Assassin's Creed 3 is just eh.
It's just meh.
It's just meh.
Eh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, and Unity was awful.
Unity, we can all universally say, is probably the worst Assassin's Creed game.
Yeah.
And we can all universally say that the first Assassin's Creed game is just bland.
It set up the franchise, and
it set up the franchise, it did well, but it's pretty bland. It's almost as bland as the Assassin's Creed movie.
We will not talk about that right now. We're talking games, Mr. Movie Man. We can talk about that later on your channel.
Yeah, we can talk. Well, I haven't put up a review for Assassin's Creed the movie, but
we could do one.
Would
you really want to add that to your movie library, though?
No. Granted, it's not the worst video game movie, but it's ungodfully boring.
Alright, well...
It's definitely much higher quality than most video game movies.
I do want to mention that this title screen looks beautiful.
The title looks pretty good. It's nice gold lettering and stuff.
Alright, let's start this up.
Oh god, the screen got brighter. What do we do?
I turned the brightness up because it's a dark game. There's a lot of caves, there's a lot of tunnels.
Isn't there like torches in the game or something, or?
Yeah, but
they don't help.
Even with torches, it's still.
Remember when Ubisoft for a long time used to be like the gaming company that everyone hated for like a small amount of time?
Well, I mean, they've always hated EA though. It's been.
I know,
speaking of EA.
Yes, I think it still has dawned on us that Battlefront 2, while not a horrible game, it has horrible practices in it.
Yes, it does. Yes, it does. So, I've started a new game for us.
Okay, sweet.
You're going into this blind.
Yeah. Okay,
and
so...
this will load up your first cutscene.
Alright. Ubisoft. A game which we now put out and say, we're sorry for our previous efforts. Okay. It's looking interesting. Ego.
Mighty Eagle.
Woo!
Hmm.
Okay, so the graphics do look freaking beautiful.
And that's just cutscene graphics right now.
It's like the cutscene graphics.
They translate over from cutscene to
Gameplay pretty well.
Yeah.
Cutscene graphics already they look great.
So that's your main guy right there.
Okay.
You couldn't tell with the emphasis on him.
Well, yeah. What's his name?
Bayek.
Bayek.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
He's what what people of Egypt referred to at the time as a Mudjai.
A Woodjai?
A Mudjai.
Mudjai.
Yep.
Okay. So
Defender of the people.
Okay, so there's Pharaoh, and there's that guy. So, let's see.
Oh, this is what I told you. You come in and are immediately getting ready to kill a target.
Oh.
I am Medjay to know Pharaoh. You see this? I can read my own name, Nat! We will find you. We will find you in your sleep. Sleep. I never sleep.
Okay, this is a pretty creative way to kill someone, I think.
You already know where this is going, huh?
Yeah, mask.
Everyone who sniffed the air that day in Siwa.
Okay, yeah, that's pretty creative.
Yeah. So that's one of your main targets of the game already down.
Okay.
Before the game's even started.
Wow.
And then it sets you up. Yeah, and boom, you're in the action.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
That's your
It's basically like one of those blockbusters that puts you right into the action as it's going down, like right in the middle. Kind of like right in the middle of a dream.
All right,
Okay.
now locked on.
Okay. Game already looks pretty. Damn graphics.
I am the Medjay of Siwa.
Then you are a worthy opponent.
Okay, so we got basically a David versus Goliath situation going on here.
You are weak.
Almost.
I am powerful.
All we need is a sling and a tiny rock.
Oh. No. Time to go. I'm going down. I'm yelling timber.
Already I'm slightly confused of what is supposed to be happening.
That's the bodyguard of the guy you just killed.
Okay.
And he was attacking you because
You killed his master.
His master, yes. Bayek was taking revenge.
Yeah.
Broken weapon won't save you. This place will serve as tomb to one of us.
This is teaching the basics of combat right now.
Okay.
Let us call truce. You are not the one I sworn to kill.
Question of honor. It is a fight to the death.
So be it.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, Assassin's Creed has always subsequently changed throughout pretty much every game through like combat and stuff.
Oh. Yeah, this one's more melee.
Yeah.
You ready?
That's cool.
You have something called overpower in your inventory now, as your abilities.
Okay.
It's oh yeah, no, I kinda went out and got the deluxe stuff.
Ah.
And what's cool about this one, from what I've noticed, is while playing, if you like a piece of gear, You can upgrade it to match your level, so you don't have to sacrifice the gear that you like just because it's lower level.
Ah.
And when you go to the blacksmith to upgrade it, it will upgrade it automatically to fit your level.
Alright, sweet.
So I'm going to actually run with this thing. Yeah, I've kind of so actually there's different type of weapons, and each weapon under the oh yeah, different outfits too.
Yeah.
Oh. We'll just keep basic Bayek.
Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to remember what I was about to say, but I guess in this certain sort of thing when we play these games, it's also another thing where we'll go through obviously commentary about this, but we'll also maybe get thoughts out about maybe recent gaming news or stuff like that. So
Yeah.
obviously, microtransaction bullshit and EA and Battlefront 2.
Oh yeah.
Obviously, at this point, it's basically old news, but EA still keeps digging their own graves by some of the statements that they're making. Especially with one of the most recent ones where they were talking about the shutdown of Visceral Games. And the reason why is there was a statement that said, it was, I believe, the CEO of EA, he had said, the reason why we shut down Visceral... this is an abbreviation of what he said, but it's like, we shut down Visceral Games because not many people are into linear games as much as they used to be
Fuck
five
you,
or
EA.
10 years ago.
I love my linear games. I also love my open world games. So I'm trapped down below. I can't climb out apparently because reasons.
There's a perfectly placed block there
Yeah.
with a glowing triangle.
Yeah. Telling me I can get in here. There was scarabs swarming around it.
Yeah.
One thing I did find, and out just randomly standing around in a town or any location, you're in ancient Egypt, correct?
Yes.
Cats will swarm around you and sit next to you.
Ha!
And you will get desynced if you kill said cats.
Ha!
Because cats are sacred creatures, and
In ancient Egypt.
so because cats are flocking to you, I wonder if there's something seriously special about them.
He's protected by one of the cat gods.
Centuries ago.
Found a chest.
Loot. 4 gold pieces.
For all intensive purposes, I will avoid going through.
From what I've heard, parkour has been a little bit more simplified for the game.
Yeah, you're always free running.
Yeah.
Which is nice.
More loot.
I'll come back around there. There's stuff over here.
Hello? Anyone down there? Snakes. Why does it always have to be snakes?
The riches of the ancients.
That's what I think of you, Wall.
Oh. Huh.
So much loot.
Great Amun. I have need of this.
Over here.
Oh, hello. Here's a tomb.
Yeah. Let's light some braziers.
Yeah.
So, what are you thinking of it so far? Pretty pretty?
Well, it looks gorgeous.
Yeah, it does.
There's no doubt about it that the game looks gorgeous.
If I can give Ubisoft one thing, they always tend to make beautifully designed games.
Yeah, but like Ubisoft in the past, they have been known for,
A shit ton of microtransactions.
well, not only that, but also making games that, while in the advertising, they look beautiful, and especially during like E3,
Mm-hmm.
during like a few of their game demos and everything, they'll say, "Oh, this is alpha footage," or "This is in-game footage of what you can expect inside of the game," and then by the time it releases, it is completely downgraded. A lot of the graphics kind of look muddy, and it's just looks terrible at that point.
Alright. Well, may we bring up a special thing about Watch Dogs.
The
And I'll
first
point-
Watch Dogs game.
Yeah, first Watch Dogs. I will point something out when we get to it.
Yeah. Is
They've-
there a
They've
Watch
connected
Dogs
the universes.
for Assassin's Creed and Watch Dogs?
Mm-hmm.
Well, yeah, it was like a little bit Easter egg.
And it's canon because
Yeah.
of this game. Because you'll find out as I'm saying.
Is there a Watch Dogs Easter egg in this?
Kind of, but not to spoil too much, Mr. Going In Blind.
This wall.
Shoot, coming through, motherfuckers.
Soldiers. Of course.
Yeah.
So at this point, you don't have your hidden blade.
Yeah.
Get him!
As I can see.
Watch out!
Fire! Is that you? It is an ambush!
You are telling me?
Nice. See, when I play Assassin's Creed, it was one of those things where I was mostly looking at the different combat styles throughout the game.
Mm-hmm.
They were setting up an
Probably
ambush.
my favorite combat system from Assassin's Creed was Assassin's Creed 3.
That beard, huh?
While it may not have been the best
Yeah.
game
Feels good to
in the series, as far as like the story, the combat was fantastic.
Anyone difference to the
See, I didn't play much of
soldiers.
3. I couldn't get past playing
killed one of the
a few
master ones.
hours of just
The
the
Herald.
Kenway.
Yeah,
And for him to, spoilers, be a Templar.
yeah.
Come, it's been a long
And
road.
Connor,
Need rest.
he's just not that compelling of a character. He's just always bitter.
Yeah.
Compared to like Ezio, like he was a fully rounded character. He was he was a little bit of a narcissist.
Yeah.
It's like, but you know, he was very charming. He was a scoundrel. He was kind of like the Assassin's Creed equivalent to Han Solo.
Speaking of... Oh, I didn't pick it up, apparently.
Well, actually, now that I think about it, he's more the Assassin's Creed equivalent to like James Bond. That's Ezio.
Yep. Another thing I love about Ubisoft games, most people don't like, is the Ubisoft Club. It is so nice.
Alright, getting back to graphics and Ubisoft.
Yes.
Alright, so, Watch Dogs was probably the biggest example of, well, one of the big examples of
Downgraded graphics.
downgraded graphics. A game that was incredibly hyped up and had some good gameplay elements. And it was something that we hadn't really seen before, but it was just not next gen. It's like in the initial gameplay footage from like E3, I mean, it looked beautiful, especially when it was like raining and it was at nighttime. It looked great. It looked like it would be on like the PlayStation 4.
This is
But by the time of the actual release, it looked like something that would be like midway through the PlayStation 3 releases,
right.
up until PlayStation 4, like halfway through its lifespan, sort of
Right.
thing.
So, come here, horsey.
Ah, there you are, boy. Let us go, Senate.
Another sort of graphical downgrade would have to be with Rainbow Six Siege, a game that promised to have a lot of content and great graphics, but even though it had some decent graphics, it was buggy on release, and you know, it just didn't have
Here.
all
So
this.
let's take a moment. Just
That
Do
is
not forget.
gorgeous.
I have my own justice to pursue.
that lens flare.
The lens flare, the way the sand is moving. This is a pretty game. This is how you do open world.
Mhm.
Ah, I knew I could count on
And
you.
I got. You want to know when I first got out into this open world,
What?
what I felt like? I
What
felt like
happened here?
Mm.
I felt like I was playing. I had the same feeling I had when I loaded up Witcher 3 Blood and Wine's DLC.
Nice.
And you come out on your horse, and you're in the giant open fields, and it's just beautiful.
See, this sort of setting kind of reminds me of the desert section in Uncharted 3.
Welcome
Yeah.
home, Bayek. See what has missed you.
Mm. You
Beautiful.
know what? One thing I have to go check is
Mm.
water physics.
Ooh.
One thing I always check.
This is to see how water physics are. In the
So I'm
game.
gonna leave my person I'm supposed to follow. I will
And look
meet
at the
him.
water. Fuck all your shit. Alright.
Hey, now.
Anyway, like I was
Great.
saying.
Now we just got fucking demonetized. Thanks, motherfucker. Fucking hell. We're sorry, YouTube overlords. Don't demonetize me, even though I'm not monetized.
Yeah, same. Now let's see, and that's pretty good. That's some good fucking water. It's like how it was a good fucking lamp.
Hmm.
That's some pretty damn good water physics. Although I don't understand this, it's
And you
like
can free dive.
yeah. Although there's one thing I've never understood in some third-person games, where it's like
You go in the water, you die.
no. In some third-person games where it's like, you know, your character gets wet, but the screen is also wet.
Yeah.
You know, it's like it would make sense in maybe a first-person game, but in here it just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, I get you. The cameraman following your third-person guy went underwater too,
Okay,
and so his camera's wet. I don't know.
no one knows.
We the population, just learn to accept it.
Yeah. Anyway, going back to what I was saying, it's probably the most famous, one of the most famous examples of Ubisoft not following up on promises in a certain game would have to be The Division.
Ooh. Yeah, actually, I kind of enjoyed The Division. I still own it.
Yeah,
I don't play it, but I own it.
yeah. That and it just didn't feel like a Tom Clancy game.
No, I didn't. But
Let's see. And speaking of games that never lived up to expectations or
Villages are drained of
just
life.
never lived
No
up
one in
to
the
any
West
sort
made a
of
move.
things that it was supposed to. Obviously, it's beating a dead horse, but we got to talk about No Man's Sky.
yeah, we can talk about that because I paid $60 for it.
Okay.
And PlayStation didn't give me a chance. I didn't know about the return offer
Yeah, it was
to
one
get
of
my
those things.
money back.
It was one of those things where after you play a certain amount of hours, you are no longer able to refund the game.
Yeah, I didn't play that many hours in it either.
Let's not
I just
attract
didn't know that
attention.
they were giving money back.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, we got one person. Hey.
yeah.
Yeah. So we're playing Assassin's Creed, and we're also talking about gameplay and controversies in gaming and news and stuff.
You're gonna scare them away.
God help me.
Yeah, I know, right? There is no God, only Zool.
Wake the fuck up, man!
You move like a tortoise.
No, I don't. I move like a snail.
Are you going to go to your house?
Nothing there for me.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Only
Tell
your
me
wife
about the
will still
itis.
bitch at me. Clean
No.
the dishes. Take out the trash. Yeah.
No,
He is the plague
actually,
on the oasis.
she's not.
As you can see,
I
the
know,
soldiers have
just-
become more brutal since he
Let me have my fun.
Before they got drunk and
Fun?
fought with
What
the
is
villagers.
fun?
Now
It's
that we
it's
do
the
know
act of
he's
doing
here,
something that gives you
they are
some form of enjoyment.
vicious.
All the more reason to kill him.
I'm just waiting for me to
Do not
freak
take
out
him
at this
lightly.
game.
He is lean and sinewy,
I'm relatively calm right now.
very powerful.
Behold what becomes
Going back to our discussion of No Man's Sky.
Oh,
Hello, Thomas.
so bad.
Uh,
And even with the later updates, it was awful. But
Home. Leave
I
him
mean-
out. He will not stray far.
it's like, and the thing is, Hello Games did not ruin the game. Sean Murray ruined the game.
does Bruno Mars is gay?
I don't know, does he?
I don't know. So I sorry I had to.
The rumor come out. Does Bruno Mars is gay?
Yes. And no.
Well, the thing is, he's married to a chick.
Cover story. It's kind of like Tom Cruise.
No, I'm not coming out.
What?
No, I'm not coming out.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I'm supposed to follow him and
Come on, Tom Cruise, come out of the closet. No.
something smells good.
Yeah, they're making dinner.
What are you guys making again? I forget.
Soup
I
chicken.
have no interest in
What is
rest.
that?
Soup chicken. It's
Must prepare for this man.
it's well, hold on, let me just. Basically, what it is, it's chicken.
Rabia.
Uh,
My Rabia.
fried off into a pan.
Worried about you.
Or just
Ah,
to
you
get
know
a
me,
nice
eh?
crust on the
You should be
outside.
worried.
Then they take cream of chicken
at you.
soup, put it into a casserole dish, put the
Contusion.
Okay, okay.
chicken
I'm
breast
fine.
into there, and then bacon in the oven.
Okay.
Sit.
And then
I'll take
potatoes
care of
with
it.
it, and use the
You
cream
haven't
of chicken
changed.
soup as a gravy.
And
It's really good.
I've always patched you two up. Made excuses to your parents. Times have changed.
Oh.
I can count on.
Oh. They're gonna fuck. Does Bayak is gay? I don't know. Does he?
I don't know. Let's have a read.
Slumbering Osiris. I thought you would never wake up.
I don't want
Rabia
to.
patched me
I don't
up.
want to,
Yes.
and I don't understand why you laugh so much.
You need to be
Seriously,
alert
who are
to
you,
the
Tommy
headwinds
Wiseau?
of the moon. In fact, my friend,
A new bow.
see if you like it. Best
One
way to keep
criticism
this
I
right
do
in your-
have of this game is the mechanic.
One of the
Or not the
dummies is
mechanic,
sturdier
but
than
the
other.
Facial animations for Bayak don't seem human.
Maybe the motion capture actor is just from a different planet.
I don't know, it just seems a little off.
What is it?
Soldiers are coming for you.
Go.
Sometimes it's just not a lot. Just the facial animations aren't always the greatest. But then again, It's Ubisoft.
It is an Ubisoft game, so. Oh wow. While this game does look gorgeous, some of those grass effects look like late PlayStation 3, but nonetheless PlayStation 3.
Right.
If you wish to clear his name.
So, first, here's my stealth tutorial.
Okay.
You will find my letters and burn down my place. I will be executed.
Don't worry. I will take care of this.
Watch out.
What's that? Who's there?
Keep low.
It's your mama. Come home.
He is getting too close.
Hey.
Hey! Hold on!
Fuck you.
Now for the rest of them.
So at this point, I can kill them with my blades and whatnot, like my swords and bows or whatnot.
Yeah.
But if I were to,
Hey, baby, you look fine. Fine, Dad. Stop struggling. You just look ridiculous.
Do not leave the bodies out in the open.
Hey, bitch. Come here.
tell me to don't leave the bodies out in the open, but
Did you see something?
Hey, I got a cookie for ya. Tell him not to leave the bodies out in the open. And you can't pick up the body.
yeah, he's bitching at me. And if I could pick up unconscious people, that killed him. Yes, totally hidden.
Totally.
No possible way he would see it.
None. Fuck you. Fuck you. Taste dirt.
Eat shit and die, motherfucker. Oh, it said kill all the soldiers. I knocked all of them out and killed only one of them. Oh.
That
Really?
does it.
Thank
You're
you.
gonna
Mike.
have me do everything.
I told you these Nakatiadids do not care.
I cannot believe their gall.
It is sad. Come upstairs. I will show you all the Magi duties of Siwa.
So, it truly is open world. I want you to know that.
Yeah. Most Assassin's Creed games are, well, all of them have been pretty much open world.
So you are telling me you do not have the powers of a god?
Side quests galore.
But the real
Wow.
problem is that man you want to kill. Majunimon. The people were hopeful when he first arrived.
The one criticism I already have with this game is that everyone's eyes seem kind of
We
dead.
soon learn the truth,
That's
actually.
what I was mentioning. So, you notice the orb that guy has.
Yeah, it's the apple.
Yeah.
I fear for the safety of your family, priest. I will move them to a more secure area.
Right
That
behind
is the
the
man
tool
you're up
shed.
against.
Seriously. I need someone to organize that shit.
I will find him and kill him.
Majunimon is a lot more powerful than he looks. And he is surrounded by the finest soldiers.
I do not care.
You'll be killed.
But
You need to get
just
tougher if
the
you
way
want
he
to
moved his
learn
lips, it was just like,
For sure, you
I do not care.
That's what I'm saying. Like
I
his
can make
facial
that myself.
animations.
Weapons are more difficult.
yeah.
They're a little
The
stiff.
soldiers took everything in the village.
I will talk to the blacksmith.
Yes, Pennypay can certainly make something for you.
Or Senu can help you find what you need.
Senu? Senu is alive.
Look who is coming.
So, you don't have eagle vision in
Senu
this game,
Girl.
Huh.
In fine form.
but you have
Rabia has nursed you to
eagle
health.
vision.
Mastanka.
The people are desperate for your help, Bayek.
So
Yeah,
you
that's
just
what you help.
launch your eagle into the sky and you can use him to lock onto targets and stuff?
Correct. Remember, this is a prequel to all of Assassin's Creed series.
Okay, so to me, what that sort of means is that they took one element from a game that they previously came out with and just decided to put it into this one.
This will work perfectly.
Specifically, the eagle mechanic,
It was an owl.
or owl mechanic in, it was Far Cry
Yeah.
Primal.
But it kind of fits.
It fits here.
Oh my god. I don't care.
Nobody does. We're just trying to shelf this shit out to you as fast as possible.
Okay, so there's different types of bows. Different types of swords. Each has a different style of play.
Hmm.
Excuse me a second while I equip a second weapon.
The warrior.
Yeah, there's 3 ability trees, and oh my god, is it fun.
Is there anyone still viewing?
I don't know.
Nope.
Nope. Oh well.
It will.
I don't really care. I wasn't expecting much. I'm just doing this for fun.
Yeah.
So, yeah, you can wield 2 bows, 2 swords, or
There are some requests on
melee
my table
weapons.
if you want to help.
And, also
The freshwater spring in the Amanai cave.
do, your hidden blades. You'll get 2.
Yeah.
You also get tools that you can get through one of the trees.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Is that your best JonTron impersonation?
I know that cave. Better look into it.
Damn graphics!
Not like him to give up.
So yeah, so your eagle. And eventually, through the, I believe it's the hunter tree, you can set it up so your eagle can harass enemies from above.
Yeah. Imagine you just go up, like you're just targeting someone, you just fly over them and take a shit.
That's how you mark targets.
Yeah. Imagine you just dive bomb the eagle right into the ground.
Smack. But it is a very beautiful, beautiful game if you can get by Ubisoft's, track record.
Given Ubisoft's track record, this game is fucking gorgeous.
Yes.
I mean, there's one other game I know of that Ubisoft released this year that, while not as good, like it's damn good, but it's just not as good as its predecessor. It's South Park: The Fractured But Whole.
Yeah, I enjoy it, but not as much as I did the first one.
It's like I loved it. It's like
Oh my
I loved
God.
it, but it's just barely as good as Stick of Truth.
Then again,
Although I love the new gameplay elements.
Fractured But Whole was how many, for how long in developmental hell?
Let's see. Fractured But Whole came out this year. Stick of Truth came out in 2014, didn't it?
I don't remember. All I know is that it was supposed to be released at one point and then it got delayed.
Yeah. Hold on. Let's have a look here. To the internet.
Not until I get my hammer and tongs back. And I...
Is this Cap?
At the foot.
I will get those tools back, and I will take care of the captain.
Because I am Superman.
Benipe said the tools are in Camp Shetje. The captain who is behind this
So I
is in
have
Camp
to
Shetje
go
as well.
find the tools for the blacksmith.
Okay, yeah, it was released March 4th, 2014.
Yeah.
It has a freaking 10 out of 10 on Steam.
Well, yeah, it's a phenomenal thing. Who know? People who thought they wouldn't ever be able to do a South Park game.
Yeah.
And make
Or a
it
good South Park game.
Good Star Fox game.
Good Star Fox.
Like, or how about a good Sonic game?
Yeah. Sonic.
Doesn't exist.
Okay. And then Fractured But Whole was released in October this year.
Yeah.
So it's about 3 years of development. And
It would have been released in 2016.
But it got delayed.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Right now, what's lovely about this creature, like the whole eagle vision,
Yeah.
is you can be miles away, well not really miles, but you know, distance from it, like your actual location you have to go tag enemies at,
Yeah.
and tag all your enemies before you get there, so you know where they're already at.
Huh.
Like I'm doing that right now.
Yeah. Let's see. Well, it definitely has a lower score than the previous game. It only has like a 6 out of 10 on Steam.
Which one's this?
Fractured But Whole.
Well, yeah, people got more and more people started critiquing this shit on Steam. By the way, I'm getting a new graphics card for my computer.
Nice.
He has brought great
So
sorrow
you'll
to
be
us
able to
all.
do a lot higher powered stuff. You'll be able to actually do PC gaming.
Oh.
Oh god. Oh god, you're on fire.
You will regret that. You will.
Now the Ezio costume is burned.
I'm not in the Ezio costume, I'm the Bayek outfit.
But not the
What?
men behind
What?
it.
So apparently your suit heals.
My what?
Apparently your suit heals.
Yes. Didn't you know?
Hold on. Light it on fire again.
The buns.
So yeah, your suit catches fire, you're all singed, it seems like stuff is burned off. Not as soon as you heal, it just gets all back to normal.
Well, yeah.
I like this hay. It's nice.
Hey now.
You're an all-star.
My old Medjay outpost. I should bring Senu up there.
He wants me to go to my outpost.
Your outpost.
Outpost.
Ugh.
Snow.
Your sentence is death. By Snoo. Yay!
How'd they die? Crushed pelvises. So that's my worry. I'm worried that if me and Elizabeth go longer than 3 hours,
Yeah.
because she starts losing all feeling in her legs after 3 hours,
Death by Snoo.
I'm afraid I'm going to end up killing her or permanently paralyzing her.
Death by Snoo.
Yeah, so what? Ugh.
Heavy blade.
Where's the sync point?
There it is.
Ugh. Mind you,
A stone circle. I brought Hemu here not so long ago.
Oh god, I think I broke something! What?
my spirit. What?
No, it's just the way he's positioned right now. It looks like he's in the fetal position.
Kinda is.
Yeah, I don't want to go back out there. I think I broke my legs.
I don't want to go back out. It's bright out there. Daddy, don't make me leave the basket. Alright. Shotgun bow.
Really?
Fires four or five
Oh
arrows.
my god.
Yes, yes, yes.
Have you turned into Legolas now?
I mean... It's the warrior's bow. It shoots multiple arrows at once. Oh, shiz. I'm busy in the stream, babe. I can't talk. I don't think people on the
Oh boy. Here we go. Death! Bye, shut the fuck up!
Thou shalt go unconscious. Thou shalt like it.
Such is the 15th commandment.
Oh, I think she's mad at me. Either that or... Whew.
Smooth.
Like X-Lax.
Felipe's tools.
If only we had the comedy skills of Aaron and Danny.
I mean... I think I'm pretty fucking funny.
I know, but so far it's like all we've done on the stream is
Bitch and moan about things.
is bitch and moan about things.
Well, you see, I don't want to infringe on their, you know,
Their unique style,
right.
which is bitching and moaning, and then also doing comedy. Which isn't that pretty much every game reviewer?
Kind of, but I'm a little different. Hey.
Fuck you.
Bang! Knock, knock, motherfucker!
That's everything.
It's not like I shot him in the back or nothing.
No, definitely not. It's not like he just took 4 arrows in the back of his spine.
Yeah.
He's totally fine.
He's fine.
He's fine. He's just suffering a little bit of bleeding.
Oh, they see me. Oh. I'm out of arrows. Shit.
Fuck you. No, I don't like you. Fuck you. I don't have
Fuck
clever.
you.
Oh, there's an arrow in my side. That does not feel good. Well, at least it's on my goddamn knee. Ow!
Well, it looks like it can't be an adventure anymore.
Yeah.
Wow.
What?
Uh-oh.
Right.
Reinforcements.
I think it's in your spleen. It's not gonna go well. Oh god, it's still there.
Ow.
There's another one. It's right in your spine.
Out of time, worm.
Ow.
You are dead.
Fuck you. And your lack of shoe knowledge. Well, I'm covered in blood. Time to take a bath.
You know what? I'm gonna go pick on a motherfucker like this guy. How did he not hear my sword? It hit the wood right there. Made a loud smack. Oh well, I'm gonna go hide in this tall grass. No one will see me if I'm wearing all white in a sea of green. No possible way.
Yes.
See, Bayek can't do that whole stab and fade away into the crowd, like walk off like it's nothing. Bayek makes a show of stabbing people. As you know, Altair could just go stab and walk away. And so could Altair, just stab.
Is that who I think it is?
No, it's Kim Kardashian.
My name is Fred. My name is Jeff.
Why was I thinking the exact same goddamn thing?
Awful minds think alike.
Yes.
Here are you two.
My name's Jeff.
My name is Jeff. I am Jeff the Mojai.
I can reopen my shop.
My name is Jeff.
My pleasure.
I found these weapons I had hidden from the soldiers. Please.
So he's going to give me a free item for helping him.
Okay.
Because
so you can either choose a spear, a hammer,
it's a mace, but yeah,
or a mace, a bow, or a shield. Let's go with the spear.
Actually, we'll go with the light bow.
Thank you.
Okay.
Just because. Next level I'll be able to use it, but... Hey, I'm stopping by, let me sell some shice.
Sell some shice.
Okay, so those are what we call, those are the dual swords, those are fun.
Okay.
Let me get rid of this. Those. Woodjai shield.
I will take that off your hands.
I found a necklace. Trinkets are materials just specifically for selling.
Very well, my friend.
Yeah, shit ton of gold.
It's the drachmas.
Drachmas?
Drachmas.
Drachmas.
Mm-hmm. I will... Whew. So this is the upgrade system.
Alrighty.
Basically what I can do is I can take anything that I'm currently not, that's currently not my level, or lower than my level.
And bring it up to your level.
Mm-hmm.
Get up on my level, bitch! Fuck, I dropped my ring. Let's run. Run.
I'm gonna kill you.
Goodbye,
hope you know that.
I know. But think of it this way: you don't want to kill me before the premiere of episode 8.
This is true. I'll kill you after. I kill you later.
Science!
Science.
Science!
So the cool thing about this sword is
that's a gladius.
Yes.
That is a really fucking long gladius.
Yeah, it's a regular sword. So there's 4 types, there's 2 types of, or 3 types of swords and 2 types of heavy weapons in this game. You have your heavy blunt, your heavy blades, your regular swords, your sickle swords, which this right here is a sickle sword. It's a variation of it. The gladius I have here is a regular sword.
Yeah.
You have your dual swords, which are basically two-handed.
Yeah.
You don't get your shield, but you can block with the...
Thing is, a gladius is not that big in real life.
Well, they made it a sword.
Yeah.
And then...
normally a gladius is basically a short
sword. If I
sword.
wanted to, I will show you this, actually.
If some watery tar threw a scimitar at me, they think they put me in a nutter.
Hammer.
Nice. Fuck your grass.
I have spin attack.
Nice. Nice.
Omewa mo shindaru.
Nani? Oh!
Yep. Okay. So. Knock knock.
Knock knock. Open up the fucking door.
Now where was I going? There's supposed to be... Let's go do this. Want to fuck a horse in the ass.
What?
What?
Nutty?
Nunny. Nanay. Oh my. Well, my shindaru.
Lazy peasants.
Nani?
Make yourselves useful.
Nanay.
Good God.
There is no God, only Ra. So, I was playing this the other day, and I jumped from there, and I landed in one of these statues,
Uh-huh.
and I broke the game.
Oh God.
I glitched, because the way I landed on one of these statues, I fell into it.
And you couldn't get out.
I could not get out, so I had to close my game and load it back up. There is glitches, yes. Ubisoft fixed this shit, like immediately. I don't want to be falling into fucking statues when I'm going to air assassinate a target, you know? Like, that's a big fucking issue, you know?
Yeah.
Like, that's one of those fucking, you know? Like, and by no ways am I condoning, you know, I mean, you know, these game-breaking glitches, like... I think it was actually... Yeah, right over here. I can show you where I jumped in. So, I jumped from here, right here. Landed right here. Rolled, and rolled into the statue. And couldn't get out.
I think the only game-breaking glitch I've ever allowed was the giants doing the corpse launch in Skyrim.
That one's different, yeah. That one's fun.
Different. It's different, but it's fun. Other game-breaking glitches that are just fucking irritating was pretty much the entirety of Colonial Marines.
Never got to play it.
It's the worst.
I'm a big fan of Gearbox. I just don't play Colonial Marines.
No one wants to play Colonial Marines.
I kind of want to do a game, if I could get it, and do a stream of it.
Like, try and do a commentary of it.
Yeah.
It's bad.
I'm aware. I've been told, but
it's possibly the worst game related with the Alien franchise, or at least one of.
Worse than Alien v Predator?
Wait, the one from 2008?
I think that was
No, that was actually pretty good.
There was a game for it, wasn't it?
There was a...
God damn it, I've been seeing.
there's been 3 Alien vs Predator.
Fuck.
There's been 3 Alien vs Predator games. The third one was actually really good. It was one that came out, I think, in like 2008. And Colonial Marines, I think, came out in like 2012, 2013. I'd have to look at.
Fuck me. He sees me.
Stop that! Mine now! You are dead!
Where do you think you're going?
What do you want me to tell you? I know nothing. Bayek? Is that you? Get me out of here.
Okay, so it came out in 2013.
Hide right here.
Yeah.
No one's around.
So Aliens Colonial Marines came out in 2013.
So I've already failed to be super stealthy.
Epic fail.
Eh. Make do.
Ooh, flamingo. A little bit of a frame rate drop there.
Yeah. Just gonna ignore that really quick.
You know the sad thing about Colonial Marines is that Travis Willingham was in the game.
Yeah.
Also Michael Biehn and who's the guy who played Bishop? They both came back to reprise their roles. What?
You should be muted. He's gonna be right back. Bring me a pot back. Dankeschön.
Hey! Hey, what?
Let them see you.
Quickly, go. Where is Teramun? Ah, dear Amun. He has died from his wounds. His family will want to bury him properly.
So, now it's just TG alone plays. This is how I do it.
Hey, what? Channel this gate. Ha! Bastard!
Oh.
Die, idiot!
Oh. Hell to the yes. These fucking heavy blade. I can feel it calling in the air tonight. Oh God.
What have they done to Teramun's farm? I bring sad news. Where is Issa?
She lies here, with her.
The entire family.
So many deaths in the Wahat. We cannot give them a proper burial.
It is not your rebelliousness that got you killed, Seni. It is Ptolemy's sick regime. He is a bug. Find peace, Terem.
You will find more than
Yay, I leveled up. Alright, well people, I will be right back. Because this motherfucker needs to take a cigarette break, so... I know. I'm sorry, everyone. Today is the day before Destiny 2's DLC, and I want to fucking kill. I want to fucking play it. Play it so fucking badly. Oh, nope. Alright, well, everyone, I think this is it for the night. We will pick this up some other time. Definitely, I mean, Chef Matt had to go upstairs and do something, so, I will see y'all next time. Hopefully we'll have him with me.